What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and we are about to do the Cresselia Raid Hour. I mean, Frankie and I, we're not the most excited for it, but, you know, it is what it is. They're about to hatch in a couple seconds, so who knows? Fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get ourselves the shiny on the first couple. We're not going to do a ton of these things because we kind of want to save our money and passes, but it's been a while. I mean, he hasn't done a Raid Hour in, I think, about 2 weeks because of Heatran, right? Yeah. Exactly. He wasn't a big fan of it, so we'll see what happens. Cresselia Uno is down to 1578. It's bad, but I don't care. I just want it to be purple, because I swear if I get one on the first one, I might just stop doing them. Let's see. Nope. What about you?
Nope.
1579. 1570. Okay, good for you. You beat my one CP.
Yes.
Yeah, good for you. Okay. This one is also very, very bad. But is it purple? Please, shiny gods, I love you. No, it's not. I don't want to waste more passes on this, but I'm going to. Number 3, also with a bad CP as I remember, but to be honest with you, I barely looked at it. Is it purple? No, still. And what was the CP on it? 1570, yeah. God, we won a 1633. I already have a hundo, but, you know, I'd like a shundo. That'd be pretty cool. Yet again, we get a bad one, but that's fine. Is it a purple bad one? No. Oh, God. I hope I get one, but at the same time, it's whatever. The game crashed on this one, but I did damage in the raid, which means that's not the right gym, which means I get to check it. Please be shiny. That would be hilarious if you were. And it's a... There we go. Okay, I actually have to go through this. It's a... Not shiny. After all that. And it's a 1589. At least this one's the best one I've seen so far. 1595, but are you purple? Please, no. Man, anybody here get the shiny yet?
Nope.
No? Okay. Nope. This game's broken. This one is a 1599. We can't hit the 1600 to save my life. Frankie, I think, just got a shiny. Did you get a shiny?
Yes,
Let's see that. Let's see that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Well, he got to get one. So now we're going to get one too, right? No. Okay. What about you?
1620.
Great. Shiny? All right, well, still, 1620 is great. This one is a 1563. Okay. Whatever. What? Did you get one?
1627.
A 1627. Oh, wow. That's a 98. What did you got? Oh, she got a hundo. She doesn't like being on camera, but she got a hundo. That's a hundo. 1633 is the hundo. So everybody's doing great. Did I get the shiny? No. Well, at least everybody else is having fun. The 1500 curse has continued. And is it purple? No. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is probably the worst raid hour I've had in a while. At least it's nothing meta relevant. This one's a 1519. Or wait, no, 1590. What's wrong with me? Anyways, let's see here. This is the last raid. Is it shiny? It's not shiny. Oh no. Oh well. What can you do? None of them are even 1600 plus. Oh, on that note, I don't know what's going on from this point. So see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, I'm back home real quick because a couple days have passed, and well, I'm really happy because Cresselia is going to be leaving really soon, and we're going to be getting Articuno, which is exciting, plus Mega Pidgeot is going to be in raids as well. But before all that happens, I did just get my last shiny Cresselia, possibly. I might get more of them, who knows, but I'm happy to say that even though we didn't get one from the raid hour, we did end up actually getting another one before it wraps up. This one's my first ever weather boosted one, which is really cool. But I know that that's not a good CP. I believe it's 2041 is the hundo for the weather boost, but whatever. It's shiny, I'm happy, and I think this one's from the UK, which is really exciting. So let me see real quick. Yep. England, United Kingdom. Not an exact location, just England, but hey, that's cool. And let's see here, how do these IVs like? Yeah, it's not great, but we will favorite it. If I meet somebody out there that actually needs one, I'll definitely trade it to them, because, you know, I definitely don't need 3 of these things, but yeah, pretty happy about it. So I got errored out of the second one, but let's see if we get the shiny on the second one. It'd be cool if we get 2 in a row before it goes away, so let's see what happens. No, we do not. Alright, and the CP is a 1561, which is bad. So, whatever, it is what it is. On that note, let's head out there, let's get ourselves some Mega Pidgeot raids, let's hatch some eggs, let's get some Articunos as well, and see what happens. Whew, it's a really nice day out right now. It's a little bit cloudy, so it's covering up the sun, but it's nice and warm, but a little bit of wind. It's just like a perfect day. And not only that, look who decided to show up. Jesse and James, and I'm excited because obviously this is 2 more chances at a shiny Shadow, Coughing, and Ekans, which I both need, so hopefully that'll happen. But another cool thing about this is that from September 22nd to September 30th, they're going to be increased a lot, apparently. I'm expecting them to be the only balloons you see during that time, and I'm excited about that because you guys know I need those shiny Shadows. shadows, and I was getting worried. So this one gives me a little bit more chances to get them. Hopefully we do. Obviously there's no guarantee of it, even with these increased chances, but it would be nice. So let's defeat them real quick. Let's see what happens. In the end of the day, it is what it is. It's RNG. There's nothing I can really do about it, but I mean, I have every single shiny shadow in this game, minus theirs, so I kind of want to complete the set. Jessie was easily defeated. Now let's thank beautiful green snake luck right here. This is what I want. I only need one more to complete this set, so I'm really hoping we get this one. But I also really want the coughing too. Let's see here though, Jessie, come on, hook me up. No, jeez. And this one is a 296. I don't believe that's good weather boosted. I think you want it to be in the 300s, so let's catch it and let's get that coughing. And now James has been defeated. I also forgot to mention, guys, that now the rocket balloons, they show up every 3 hours, which means that's 8 encounters a day, as opposed to the usual 4. So I'm very happy about that. So not only are we gonna get increased Jessie and James, we're gonna get 8 possible chances of them a day, which is really good. It helps boost the odds. So let's see here. Do we get the shiny shadow coughing? That would be so cool. But no, we don't. And this one looks actually pretty good. I believe it's like in the 450s where you want that to be when it's weather boosted. So yeah, I mean, it's not meta relevant by any means, but if you want a good shiny shadow, that's what you're looking for. And speaking of shadow Pokemon, I just became best buddies with my 100% shadow suicuine. So let's get rid of that badge, which is cool because I've gotten to 10 of them. And there it is. We are now best buddies. Super cool. I want to actually take a look at him real quick because I believe that he's going to have a boost. Yes, he is now 3021. I really wish that these things were more meta relevant, the suicuine specifically, like maybe if he got waterfall or something, but even then, just the stats on them are just not great. But it's still cool that I have a 100% completely boosted out shadow suicuine. It's a cool trophy. Again, I'm probably never going to really use this thing ever, but it's fun to have it. I've got our first wild shiny here, but which one is it? It's probably the rat, right? Well, no, it's actually the Wurmple, which is really cool. I love purple Wurmple. This is literally one of the best shinies of this event. Minus Skorupi. Skorupi is way better. Actually, wait, no. This isn't even the bug event. It's over now. I'm just losing my mind. I've seen a few Ledibuzz today. I completely forgot this is over. This is just a pure wild spawned Wurmple. Down with that. I can't believe I completely, oh my god, that's hilarious. I really thought that this was still the bug event for some strange reason. Again, I've been seeing a lot of bugs, but this is also Florida. Bug Pokemon are literally everywhere, so whatever. Hopefully it'll have good IVs just because it's a shiny. Let's hope at least. I mean, in the end of the day, I don't think this thing's good for anything. Oh no, that's not true. What is it? It's the moth. It's not Venomoth. There's Beautifly, and then there's Dustox. That's the name. That's the name, Dustox. Man, can't believe I forgot that. Anyways, let's take a look at the IVs. Is it good? No. Wow. Jesus. A 103. That's insanely good. Let's just favorite that. That's probably going to be traded to somebody. And let's just see if there's anything cool around us that I haven't checked. 2 Wurmples in a row. Not shiny. Okay. Well, it's past 4 now, which means we should be seeing Articunos and Mega Pidgeots very soon. But first, let's hatch these 10-kilometer eggs. See what we get. We've been getting pretty lucky with these lately, but I'm feeling it. We're going to get a fish eventually. There it is. Yep. Thought so. All right. Well, great start. Great start. Let's just keep rolling with it. Let's pretend that didn't even happen. And watch as this second one right here. This is going to be something amazing right here. Better. I mean, it has a Mega. I don't have a good one yet, and I don't feel like this one's going to be any better. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh well. Egg number 3 is a Shanks. Okay, down with that. 500 CP? All right, not a hundo. Definitely not a hundo with that. Egg number 4. Gibble. All right, I love the amount of Gibbles I've been hatching lately, and this one is a 603, which is not great. 635 is the hundo. Egg number 5. Come on, shiny gods. Another Gibble. Wow, 2 Gibbles in a row. I love these 10Ks right now. This one's slightly better at a 609, but not much better. Number 6, what do we got? Clink. All right, that's fine. And this is our very final 10-kilometer egg. Come on, shiny gods. Something sparkly. Another Shanks, not shiny. That's fine. Maybe 500. Oh, 491's not bad. 500's the hundo, and this one, ow, that's not bad. I would say that's like a 93, maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. made it to downtown, and we've got our first Articuno raid. I'm excited for it, mostly because it's been a while since we've seen an Articuno in raids. I mean, we saw it as like a shadow Pokemon, but you know, I'm excited. Hopefully we'll get ourselves a good one. Obviously a Shundo Articuno would be cool. I do have a 100% from the raid hour they did forever ago, so I'd be totally down. In order to beat these things, you want to use things like rock types. Those are 4 times as effective, but we also have Mega Charizard, which is a fire type. Fire is good, and so is Electric. Those are your 3 main types to fight Articuno. All right, the first Articuno is down. Now let's hope it has good IVs, and hopefully it'll be shiny. It'd be cool to get a shiny on the first return of the Articuno. So let's see here. 3, 2, 1. It's a not shiny, and the CP on it is a 1710. No idea if that's good or not, so let's try to catch it, and if it's good, I'll show you the IVs. So the Articuno isn't great, as you can see by the IVs here, but something that is cool is that it has Hurricane, and I swear that's the like exclusive move, so I don't know if that was on accident or on purpose, but that's cool. That means we might get Sky Attack Moltres, and we might get Thundershock Zapdos, which is really good. And speaking of Articuno though, one's literally hatching right over there, so let's try to get in there real quick, because that's a gym that gets taken real fast, so let's hope, of course. Okay, let me bypass this and then we'll go in there. Articuno number 2 is down. This one is a 1710. Wait, that's the exact same one as the last time. Great, well I know it's not good, but hopefully it'll be a lighter blue color. Come on, shiny Articuno. No, all right. Let's keep going. I can't find a Mega Pidgeot raid to save my life, but the Incense brought in a shiny Skitty, so that's cool. I think actually, the funny thing is, this thing is having a spotlight really soon, isn't it? I believe the last Tuesday of this month, I think it's like the 28th or the 29th. So that's kind of cool. This will be my 4th shiny Skitty though. I know that if you get a hundo though, that's good for PvP, and for the Great League specifically. A 100% Delcatty is under 1500, so could be useful. I don't think it's really useful on the side of some like Sylph Cups, but they may give it a move in the future that makes it useful. Anywho, let's take a look at those IVs. This is not a hundo, for sure. Whatever, didn't expect it to be one. Huge shout out to my buddy Frankie for hooking us up with our first ever Mega Pidgeot. This thing looks so cool. I'm really happy, and in order to defeat this thing, you gotta use electric types and you have to use rock types. It's a flying and normal type, so unfortunately, even though it's a normal type, the flying typing basically negates the super effectiveness of fighting types. So, you know, you can use things like Zekrom, like I'm using right now. Zekrom is the best electric type that is in the shadow. There's also things like Rampardos. You could also use Tyranitar with Smackdown. You could also use, looks like they got a Rhyperior in there. There's a lot of things. Raikou. There's a lot of really useful Pokemon against this thing. And to be honest with you, I don't know how hard these are to beat, but we got 3 people in here, so we should be fine. Looks like we're putting on enough damage. Well, the Pidgeot is down, but man, this took a lot longer than I thought it would. Now, I believe that the 100% is a 2102. I don't think that's the weather boosted hundo, so I think I'm right on that. So let's see what we got here. We got 60 candies, so we only need to do 1 more in order to do a Mega Evolution because it only costs 100. But is this shiny? I've seen people get shiny Pidgeots, so I feel like we have a chance. 3, 2, 1. Shiny! No, not shiny. Definitely isn't shiny. And it's a 1494. Okay, so I'm wrong. It is weather boosted. I actually don't know what the hundo is for this. I'll have to look it up. Well, we caught it, and it turns out actually you want a 1521. That's the 100%. So this one isn't a hundo, but I mean it's got Divas and IVs on it. But let's do 1 more of these things, and then we're going to Mega Evolve it. Another Mega Pidgeot has been brought down. Is it shiny? Please? No, man, that would have been really cool, but whatever, we got enough, and it's a 1489. It's also not that great, so yeah, we have enough candies now, so let's Mega Evolve one of these things, and I'm thinking we gotta do a shiny. And here's the shiny Pidgeot that I'm going to be Mega Evolving. As you can see right here, its IVs are not great. I mean, it's a 15, 7, 13. It's okay, but that doesn't matter. We're just in it for the shiny Dex entry, so let's do it. Let's Mega Evolve it for 100. Costs just as much as a Mega Beedrill does, and I'm sure it's gonna cost 20 to redo it over and over again, but there it is. It kind of looks like a Super Saiyan Pidgeot. I love it. And there it is, registered to the Dex, Super Saiyan Pidgeot. Ah, so cool. I'm looking forward to all the other ones, but yeah, just look at that. That looks so good. Normally, it only has red instead of like the yellow, as you can see when I was battling it, so I like what they did with the shiny. Like, they kept it looking nice and golden, but I like the purple tips on the wings as well. Very solid. Don't know how good these things are in general, but at least it looks cool. Ladies and gentlemen, today a meme dies. You all thought that this was never gonna happen, and I thought this was never gonna happen either, but Lake Eola turned into an Electrike nest, and we got a freaking shiny. Yeah, I am so freaking happy right now. Of course, we gotta catch it. We have to catch it, but my goodness. I cannot believe that we got this. Now I just gotta hit it, and I just cannot throw the ball to save my life. Oh my god. Come on, Thumb. You got this, buddy. There we go. We got a freaking shiny. I am so happy. Please get caught. 2 and 3. Boom. Oh, it feels so good. I've waited so long for this. I want to say it's been like 2 years since this thing's been released. Yeah, we finally got one. What's the appraisal? Don't care. It's good to me. I'm happy. First ever shiny Electrike. Finally. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Okay, everybody, we're getting close to the end of the grind. I went around the lake a few more times hoping to get another shiny Electrike, you know, to complete the family. Didn't happen, but that's fine. That thing's gonna be there for at least another 2 weeks, so I'm happy. We're probably gonna definitely go back there a few more times, see if we get it. But before we wrap up today, we have 6, I believe, 10-kilometer eggs. So you see what we get. Maybe we'll get something great, or maybe we'll get a lot of trash. Who knows? Egg number 1 is Dino. Okay, well that's a fantastic start. Too bad it wasn't green, but I don't really care. Let's see though. I don't think these are great IVs. Yeah, not great, but still, that's a great first hatch. Egg number 2. There it is. Yep. All right, number 3. Be something amazing. Come on. Egg Quattro. Don't be a fish. Oh my goodness. 3 in a freaking row. All right, look, number 5. I need you to be good. Holy crap, are you joking me right now? I think this is the final egg. Please don't be another one. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. We started off great with a Dino, and then we wrap it up with 5 freaking Feebasses? You've got to be joking me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was probably the worst batch I ever had, and it started so great. Wow. Okay. And after that absolute train wreck of an egg batch, we're back home, and while I was walking back home, I noticed this in the shop, the Decoding Porygon ticket. This is for a special research for this Porygon Community Day, which is coming up this Sunday on the 20th. So yeah, this is exciting. I'm definitely gonna get it because it's only 99 cents. You get some good items from it. Plus, it's usually a guaranteed 2 encounters with the base form, which will be Porygon, which has a chance of being shiny, and it's always guaranteed to have at least 10, 10, 10 or higher IVs, so possibly a Shundo from it, which would be cool. And I'm sure you'll get a Porygon 2 encounter and a Porygon Z encounter. That's usually how it goes. Plus, the items in order for them to evolve, which will be useful because you need both an upgrade and a Sinnoh Stone. So yeah, that'll be fun. And speaking of this Porygon Community Day, I will be live streaming it on Twitch this Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I live in Florida, so look whatever time that is for you. Come in, say hi. There's a link to my Twitch in the description box below. Follow me. It's free. It doesn't cost you a single thing. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try to get as many shiny Porygons as possible. Plus, every time I get a shiny Porygon, or a shiny in general, I name it after the people in the live stream. So if you want a chance to be shiny in my collection, go ahead, follow me on Twitch, come in on the live stream, and we're going to have a fun time together. And speaking of shinies, let's go over all of the shinies we got in today's video, starting with this Cresselia. Technically, we got them all today, this Friday, so I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm so glad we got this. This is my first ever shiny weather-boosted Cresselia, which is really cool. Then we got the Wurmple, which is also pretty awesome. I mean, if you look at the IVs, not great. This will probably be traded to somebody, but it's still a great one. The purple Wurmple, the purple, looks so wonderful. Plus, we got the Skitty, which is a still pretty decently rare shiny, and I actually like it a lot. It doesn't change a ton, but it's definitely very noticeable. Like, when you see it, you definitely know. And then, of course, the best one of all of them right now, Shiny Electrike. Now, I know I said it felt like 2 years since it came out, but it was actually wrong. It came out on September 1st of 2019, so it's about a year and 17 days old. So it's over a year of trying to hunt for this thing, and unfortunately, I didn't take a screenshot after I caught this thing of how many encounters it took in order to find it, but I want to make a guess that it was somewhere in the 1700s. I mean, that's what I'm feeling, but yeah. So happy that it finally happened. Hopefully we'll find another one because it does have a Mega Evolution, so Shiny Manectric as a Mega would look amazing. It looks really, really good, so hopefully we'll find one that nest at the lake there will basically be there for at least another week and a half before it goes away, so there's a chance. There's a chance. The meme is dead, guys. A lot of people like to tease me about this, that I didn't have one, but that's officially over. We have one, and I can finally rest a little bit easier. Now, before we wrap up this video, you know we gotta do the positive comment shout-out, and today, it goes to Cub Muffins. I caught 2 Shiny Shadow Pineco in a row from Leader Arlo. Is there a boosted shiny rate for it? So first off, huge congratulations. Hitting 2 Shiny Shadows in a row is actually very hard to do, so that's amazing. So let's dive into a little bit here. A Shiny Shadow is believed to have a 1 in 50 rate. Some people think it's 1 in 75, and some think it's 1 in 100. You know, there's varying accounts for it, but personally for myself, I think it's a 1 in 50 rate. So, they are somewhat easier to get than some normal shinies, just depends on the Pokemon. I mean, Pineco in general usually has a higher shiny rate because it's a rare spawn, but yada yada, whatever. So, think about it like this though, in terms of having to get that Rocket Radar, whether you buy it, or if you grind out 6 rockets in order to get that radar, then you have the opportunity of getting the shiny. So it's not as easy as it sounds like 1 in 50, so the fact that you were able to pull that off 2 in a row is actually pretty huge. So huge congratulations to you. I'm kind of jealous. I've yet to ever do that. I would love to do that, because that would definitely save me some time on these shiny shadow hunts, but yeah, huge congrats, man. That's really, really, really cool. And with all that being said, this is the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below, have you gotten your Mega Pidgeot yet? Have you gotten a shiny Articuno from the raids? Have you gotten anything cool? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.